Agradable tenerlos acá, bienvenidos. Y es uno de los objetivos importantes el ver la utilización del trabajo que se hace en el centro.
And these efforts which we are going to explain in next 15 minutes, it's a team effort. It's not only the scientists from CIMAT, but Mexican partners are actively involved in these efforts. But our focus is mostly bringing the useful genetic variation from large set of accession from the gene bank, which is 150,000, into the breeding pipeline.
El trabajo que se hace acá no es solamente de los fitomejoradores, sino que se tiene todo un trabajo de un verdadero equipo de gente en el cual se están evaluando las posibilidades. How many?
150,000.
Son 100.000.
150.000.
150.000.
Yeah.
¿Ya?
So
Es un número bastante grande.
So that's why we need a huge large number of expertise from different disciplines. And I like to introduce the scientists, because in the beginning we are in 2011, we have a large number of scientists, 11 within the CIMAT, and I think maybe 20 scientists within Mexican partners. But with the funding over period of time got reduced, so now we have Prashant Vikram who's looking at phenotyping.
Como pueden ver, la gran cantidad de número de accesiones, de entrada, hacen de que sea un verdadero equipo de gente que esté involucrado. En el año 2011 llegaron a tener a 11 personas trabajando y él quiere presentarles a los colegas con los cuales él está trabajando en esta evaluación de su germoplasma. Y a su mano izquierda está Pradesh. Prashant.
Yeah, so then now I have here, he is also one of our partner in these efforts. We have Ernesto, Memo, Pedro, so many scientists from Mexican are also actively involved, because this project is mainly funded how we can serve the best to our Mexican farmers.
Entonces él menciona a todos esos nombres de los colegas, amigos mexicanos que están trabajando con él.
Yeah. So then, before I give you the overview, I like to mention the two names, Jessica and Fidel, who are the one who is leading all these efforts in the field. I give more credit to these guys because they are the one who spend most of the time with these babies which are coming from the gene bank into elite crosses in this field.
Él quiere darle el crédito a la gente que realmente hace el trabajo en el campo, Jessica y Fidel, que ellos están prácticamente todo el tiempo con las plantas y son ellos los que tienen la mayor experiencia y han visto las plantas crecer.
And in addition, we have a lot of eventuals working from in this area who's taking all this operation. This is a big operation. So the way we are trying to do is, because I mentioned that we have 150,000 accessions in the gene bank. First question in beginning of the project, which accession we will select to bring into the breeding pipeline. So Prashant and a lot of other people are involved to characterize these germplasm at molecular level and also at phenotypic level.
Los dos trabajos se están haciendo. Ustedes imaginarán la cantidad de trabajo que son evaluar estas 150.000 líneas. Entonces hay una parte que se está haciendo en la evaluación molecular y también en la parte del fenotipiado, es decir, ver cómo crecen realmente, cómo se expresa en la planta, lo que está haciendo Jessica y Fidel, tomando continuamente las notas y haciendo las evaluaciones que todos conocemos, de altura, con barba, sin barba, esas características.
So then they develop a strategy. The way we develop the strategy, for example, they have already published a paper in Nature Scientific Report. We have Mexican land races collection in our gene bank, about 15,000. So by using a statistical way or biometrical way, or this strategy of developing the core set, which you have seen, developed by various other scientists in different crops. But in this case, we use both phenotype and genotype and bring the number to 1,000. Out of 15,000, we need to select only 1,000 which represent 15,000. So that is a big achievement to select, then that can be phenotyped nicely.
Más alto y también el tema de la madurez, que es más tardío.
So this material is already distributed to the Mexican partners. They are already evaluated last year, and some of the, I think 60 or 79, they have selected, which they are testing now under different places. And some Mexican students are working, 2-3 students are working on this material, because we are not talking, now we have the product available, which we can see the value of the gene bank resources into breeding material. Not just saying that we will bring. We already made, these are 200 exotics. So we
You can call this participatory breeding because you are giving to them
yes.
to evaluate, and they are going to evaluate the Mexican fauna.
Yeah, because they are normally participatory breeding is with the farmers, but these are the scientists.
Exactly, yeah.
So they are participatory, the in-farm breeders and other Mexican partners, they are utilizing this material and try to see the value, because we are only selecting under drought and heat. Other traits, they are looking based on their needs.
La verdad, yo le hacía la pregunta si se trataba de un sistema de fitomejoramiento que se conoce como sistema participatorio, pero no es porque no tienen acceso los agricultores, sino que son fitomejoradores que están evaluando este germoplasma y están sacándole para sus propios objetivos, en sus zonas y en sus condiciones, toda esa información que estaba en el banco de recursos genéticos.
Yeah, so this material is freely available, and we already generated the molecular data of this material. So if anyone is interested, or some student want to work to do the over this work and this efforts, that this is the, to my knowledge, this is the first country I have seen put this much money for maize and wheat improvement through Mass Agro or Sigarpa.